Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about contract translator. So to know better about contract translator, we are here at translateplus.com to read an article and understand about contract translator. So here we will read an blog or article so we can understand about contract translator. So let's read. Any business that operates access language markets will require contract translation in certain scenarios. Even if you are based in one country but sell to international customers or hire foreign speaking staff or source product parts from overseas, you are going to deal with contracts that require 100% accurate translation. Companies with stronger roots overseas will need contract translation on a regular basis. For example, in instances where companies have bases in multiple countries or deal with overseas partners. In this article, we discuss five key things you need to consider when translating contracts, regardless of how often you need this service. What is contract translation and who needs it? Contract translation is a specialist service within legal document translation that converts contracts from one language into another or multiple other languages. Accurate translation is essential for contracts between companies, organizations, and individuals from different language markets. Any company that operates in overseas markets or deals with international partners will need contract translation for a variety of purposes. Here are some of the most common use cases for contract translation: purchase orders, employment contracts, property or equipment lease, sales agreements, service level agreements, partnership and contracts, license agreements, insurance contracts, commercial lease agreements, non-disclosure agreements, indemnity agreements, merger and acquisition contracts. Translation errors can invalidate contracts and compromise both the liability of partners within agreements and potentially the legal protection of one or multiple parties. In other words, accuracy is imperative and mistakes can cost huge amounts of money, time, and other resources once you reach the international scale that requires contract translation. With all this in mind, let's look at five key factors that you need to be considered when translating contracts. Always work with contract translation specialist. Above all, always make sure you hire contract translation specialist within a proven track record of delivering consistently quality results. This is highly specialized field within legal translation and the subset of legal document translation. So you should not settle for anything less than proven expertise in this area. So here in this para, it is uh, like you can read para as in client because it's client-based para like hiring and translator. So like it is this para is saying for like an client. So you can see as your point of view as a translator or as a like contract translator. You can read this para or understand this para as a point of view of contract translator. So number two, local market knowledge is crucial. Contract laws in the UK, France, and many other markets vary greatly. Businesses need to know that their contracts are valid in every applicable market and also understand how compliance and obligations may differ, as well as legal rights if other parties fail to hold up their end of the deal. Therefore, it is important that translators have extensive knowledge of their markets, contracts, and always have translated contracts checked over by legal experts in each market. Number three, specialist subject knowledge is also important. We have already discussed two core essentials of hiring specialist contract translators with local market knowledge. However, there is the third key requirements you need from the language expert translating your contract sub knowledge. For example, if you work in the pharmaceutical industry, it is essential to work with translators who have extensive knowledge of this field and experience translating the same type of contracts you are currently dealing with. Likewise, for engineering firms, translator with experience in translating the same type of contracts they deal with is a must. These translators should also have knowledge of the specialist terminology relevant to this industry. Number four, precision matters in every language. Precision is important in any contract, and ambiguity, even in the original contract, can leave the terms vulnerable to interpretation and weaken its legal protections. Precision is just as important, if not more so, when it comes to contract translation, and any ambiguity in the original copy can once again leave key terms open to interpretation, something that can produce mistranslations. So let's move forward to point number five. Translation technology is here to help. The best language professionals know how to use technology to achieve 100% accuracy as quick as possible and guarantee consistency across every project with tools like automation, translation, terminology management, and translation memory. A team of multiple translators can deliver fast results in the exact same style with consistent translation across every contract. So that was the some basic concepts about some basic informations about uh, contract translator. So let's now move forward to the salaries of contract translator. How much do contract translator jobs pay per week? National average 1,149 per week. The earning of a contract translator is 1,149 per week, 29 hour, $29 per hour. How much do contract translators jobs pay per week? Comparison by location. Nationwide 1,149, Karachi $1,093. How much does a contract translators make? As of September 8th, the average weekly pay for a contract translator in the United States is $1,149 per week, while ZipRecruiter is seeing weekly wages as high 1,933 and as low as 433. The majority of contract translator wages currently range between $692 25th percentile to $1,201 75th percentile across the United States. The average pay range for contract translator varies greatly by as much as $509, which suggests there may be many opportunities for advancement and increased pay based on skill level, location, and years of experience. So I hope this video was helpful for you, as in this video we covered the salary and the what do they do as a contract translator. So let's end this today's video here. We will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye. See you all.